welcome. Welcome on in. How is it going? Hope we're doing fantastic today. It's time for the finale watch party. I was waiting, I'm going to the gym, but my wrist is a little sore. I could just do with an extra, just a little day's rest before I hit heavyweights again. So, but listen to your body. So I'm going to stand up. We're going to do a standing reaction. So I'm probably going to end up moving around a lot. I can only apologize now. But I feel like we need to just get on with this straight away for one, so I can fit it in and not rush us. This one is an hour long, and it has a post-credit scene. So anyone wondering, we will be around for the post-credits as well. I've managed to avoid pretty much every single spoiler. I know one tiny thing, and to be honest, I don't even know what it pertains. I just know I know something is in. I know of something, and it doesn't give me any kind of hint. So, yeah, let's give this a watch. Let me make sure to actually mute this time. Okay, so, folks. We are going to watch in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Obviously, we'll keep the recap in, all that kind of stuff. Just helps us with our syncing everything up, so. So I can't believe the finale is already here. It's already been 2.5 months? We started at they released the first 3, so what, a week after that? 9 episodes, yeah. It's been 2.5 months. It's mad to think. And this obviously is the last of the Star Wars we've got for a little bit. I know we got Bad Batch Season 2 at some point, Ahsoka and Mando Season 3. I think it's all next year, so. God, even the intro is tense. Holy crap. Alright, I'm in. I'm in. Da, 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 da. Looks a lot more grim now. Dark Troopers, nice. I love playing as them in Battlefront 2, they're great. Bit OP, but you know. Confidence. Mm. But how many spies are there? Spies being followed by spies. Mm. I thought it was his kid. Or his, yeah, his dad, I guess, in the hologram. Mm-hmm. That's clever, though. That's very clever. Oh god, he's actually in town. Shit. Let's go. Come on. Hmm. I love how they got his manifesto there. We all knew it's gonna come back at some point. But you think about it, he got that 6 episodes ago. It's no surprise that he's a spy, but just goes to show that her little play was correct. Luther's play worked then, because they have no idea that they know. Why has he gone to... Did they cover that in the last episode? Has he gone to FedEx for a reason? If he's gone, I feel like it's because he wants to make sure that Cassian's recruited. Again. I don't want to see him go. They're both there. Prediction is that these guys end up joining the ISP. Or at least that Cyril ends up joining the ISP. What does the other guy end up doing? If they're too much of a brute to be in the ISP, you know what I mean? A little short for a Dark Trooper. They're doing it early. I love how all the instruments look. Are they riot shields? What if he's doing the math in his head? Like, why is Luthen here? Ah, so the other brick that he was reading, that was his father's brick. A lot more than 40 people, I'll tell you that. God, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie, guys. So much build up. But I'm glad this is all in one episode. Get off the droid. I mean, she is fighting them, technically. Look at him try and crawl through now. Ooh. That's how me and Mike feel when a cluster mine goes off in Call of Duty. How's it going, Derpy? Beard content. Just look at me just twiddle my beard as I watch the show. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Oh no. It's getting dark. I don't want to see him get shot. I don't want to see it. Oh, God, this show is brutal. Credits will do fine. Yes. Get on, Sintra. Glad you're doing well, buddy. What have you thought of Andor so far? Damn, he got killed in the blast. They're trying to stop him from, like, hitting the anvil. I really want him to, like, hit the dudes with those hammers. I'll just Sparta kick him. Shit. Don't. Don't. It's so uncomfortable. God, I thought I'm gonna kiss. I do not. Was oh man, most messed up couple. I wonder if he's like changing his mind now. What's gonna go on? I'll go over what you said fully in just a little bit, but no, I'm starting to agree. I'll be honest. They were originally going to do 5 seasons of this, but then they found filming the first season so exhausting they changed the plan. I would argue that what a lot of Star Wars fans want is all the payoffs of this show without all the build up, and I would say you can't really get those payoffs without the build up this show was given. I know. So glad to see Japan win that. I'm hoping they actually get away, because the chance of it actually happening. Oh, God. I wonder if he's going to be like more on the rebel side, whereas the other side will be on the. Whereas obviously Cyril's on the Empire. I wonder like if he's disenfranchised at all. Yes. Okay, there's going to be a post-credit scene. Right, to address what you said earlier on, this is legit the best Star Wars has put out in my the best Star Wars Disney has put out in my opinion. And I grew up on the prequels. I enjoyed Andor more than Mando's, but that's just me. It's hard to say. I enjoy them both for different reasons. There's post credits. I am aware. I'm just not skipping to it. We'll talk about what you said as well. I like them both for very different reasons, and I'll rewatch them for very different reasons. You know what I mean? I feel like with Mando, I can just jump in on any episode and just watch that and just chill out. Whereas this one, I feel like if I'm gonna watch it again, I'm just gonna re-watch it again. Does that make sense? I'll rewatch the series more than just single episodes. Because I find myself doing that with Mando all the time, like rewatching the first two, rewatching the finale. That kind of, like little bits. So yeah, two very different. It's just very different types of shows, which is good because a lot of Star Wars shows probably fell into the same category, and I would say this one just breaks that mold, which is a pleasant change. So as you can imagine, but obviously been watching a fair amount of Star Wars, so yeah, it's nice to see the difference. I would say. I don't know if I would say it's the best thing they've put out, but it's definitely there. Honestly, I wish that Kenobi got this treatment. I really do. I really wish that Kenobi got this treatment. I'm very optimistic and curious how season 2 time jumps will affect the characters leading up to Rogue One. Yeah, so technically speaking, they were going to have 5 seasons originally when they planned it, and obviously, as I said earlier on, when they filmed the first season, they planned on But yeah, when they filmed the first season, they realized like how much effort this whole thing took, and they dialed it back down to two seasons. Which honestly, after watching this, I'm kind of upset because I feel like there's easily, not being funny, there's years between this time frame and what 5 years before. Yeah, but 5 years, and obviously we skip a lot of years in the second season. But yeah, there's easily could have been a year per season. There's enough going on in the galaxy to show them doing things. I just enjoyed this much more than Mando because the acting and slow build-up. I mean, the acting is phenomenal. I would say the acting in Mando was good too, to be fair, but on the most part. But I liked the build-up. I always say this about Mando. I always feel like with Mandalorian, they feel the need to start and finish a story in the same episode. You haven't really got arcs of any kind. And this show has brought that format back, and it's not a new format. Technically, that's not a new format. You know, we had multi-episode arcs in the animated shows. Obviously, this is much longer, though. One episode is the equivalent to, like... But yeah. I mean, you can cover 4 or 5 years with 12 episodes if it's done. Oh, absolutely. I'm not against it at all. No, I'm not against it at all. I just want more Star Wars. That's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. I just like getting as much Star Wars as we can. I think the season 2 with that time skipping will be phenomenal. I just like possibly getting as much Star Wars as physically possible. And I've really grown on Diego Luna. Ooh, post-credit, I think. Post-credit. No. They were building the Death Star? Oh, that's dark. Oh, that prison was building the Death Star. Holy shit. That's mad. That's why they kept the workforce there. They all got so efficient on the idea of leaving. That's absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, so Andor built his own death. Yeah. Andor builds the very thing that will kill him. That's... I mean, it's a bit like, technically, like Obi-Wan, you know? But yeah. Kenobi was mid to me. Kenobi could have definitely been better. But there were like really strong highs though. You know what I mean? It didn't really have the build up I think it needed or anything, but it like the highs were very high. Like for one, the finale is amazing. It really is. I wish they hadn't cut Commander Cody. That to me is a massive waste. Like cutting Commander Cody is a huge waste in my opinion. I think he could have had a lot of play in that one. He is apparently going to be in Bad Batch season 2 though. So, but no. The person, I think it's a guy. The person who wrote Kenobi the film before it was adapted, he actually had Commander Cody in the show or in the film. It really was just closure of the characters, but for a show, it was very much mid. Yeah, it just not enough happens. Maybe a bit too much focus on Leia. The chase scene, terrible. The first one the first Leia chase scene was terrible. The second one made more sense. You know, you're not gonna like go pushing through everyone, creating a scene in a busy city, chasing someone. But the chase when she's like running through the forest, awful. That's generally really bad. But no, I wish we got to see more of the Kenobi Vader dynamic, personally. But and I obviously, you know my channel name, Qui-Gon Ting. My favorite character is Qui-Gon. So obviously the finale for me means something else on a whole nother level, because it's like our first time seeing him properly back as Qui-Gon, what, 20 years later? Pretty more than that now. Came out in 1999, did it? 2001? I don't know. Either way, it's a long time. The Reaver character is very predictable in her choices. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan. I didn't hate her like a lot of people did, but she was just there, basically. I feel like we've seen the Inquisitor turns thing before. And then again, that wasn't obviously in the media. That was obviously in the games. 1999, yeah. So 23 years. So 23 years later, seeing Liam Neeson playing Qui-Gon again, great. Like, for me personally, that's huge. Because as a kid, my favorite film of the prequels was Phantom Menace. Probably lean more towards Revenge now, but Phantom Menace to me is still very, very good. I know that's a very unpopular thing to say, but I love Phantom Menace. One day we'll get Old Republic. One day, yeah. I feel like a lot of people are trying to explore the side of Star Wars that doesn't have tons of lightsabers and stuff. So we're gonna see less and less and less of it. But Tales of the Jedi was even more awesome. Yeah. I did a watch party on Tales of the Jedi as well. I think my favorite episode, was episode 4. It was the final Count Dooku one, where he faces Yaddle. Very, very good. I'd love to see more Dooku as well. I did like a one-time podcast thingy called Tales of the Dune Sea. And my at the end of it, my co-host, I guess I could say, Drav, he was like, "Who are your favorite 2 characters? Like, who's your favorite Jedi? Who's your favorite Sith?" I said Qui-Gon and Dooku. So for me personally, it's gonna be the best episode. Yeah, absolutely love it. And it creates a whole other like possible like what if situations. Oh, I can pause that now because it's obviously not doing that anymore. But no, yeah, very good show, very, very good show. And I've watched some of the episodes like 4 times now, because I watched the first couple, and I got the lady to watch the first, and I've got the lady to. We're on episode 7 when I watched, making the lady watch it, and then we're all the way. And obviously I then rewatched everything. I caught up at like 7 episodes. So yeah, I watched the first 7 or first 6. Then I rewatched the next 6 again on the stream, and then I've got the lady to watch it now. So I've now watched the first 6 episodes 3 times, and then everything else twice. But no, I'm loving it. Absolutely loved it. Not loving, obviously the season's now over, but they've begun filming, which is good to see. So we'll probably end up seeing that in 2024 maybe. I like seeing Dooku's point of view to Qui-Gon. Absolutely. So you'll see if you ever see the watch party, you'll see like my reaction going, "Oh no!" to when Qui-Gon's dead. It's like, oh. But yeah. Now, before I go, because I need to go cook food, I've already streamed for 4 and a bit hours, or just 4 hours on the gaming channel, and I've worked 7 hours today, so I need to get away from this computer for a bit. But I'm going to quickly just address your football comments, because it has to be done. Yeah, seeing Germany lose to Japan, fantastic. Seeing Argentina lose to Saudi Arabia, fantastic. You love to see it. That's the whole point of the World Cup. England, let's be real, you played Iran, just saying 6-2. Of course, that would be the outcome. See, we say that, and you just announced all these surprise announcements. You know what I mean? In what world does Argentina get beaten by Saudi Arabia? In what world does Japan beat Germany? Then again, Germany's recent stint hasn't been that great, actually. When you look at their recent form in the last World Cups, last Euros. I mean, Euros got knocked out by England. In the last World Cup, they got knocked out by the Republic of Korea, or however they're listed on the World Cup. So, yeah. That's why no result is safe. One of England's like hardest battles, I think, of the last Euros was... Not last Euros, the last World Cup was Colombia. But no, it's cool. It's cool to see it. It's that's the reason why I like the World Cup, because everyone likes to play big on the big stage. Obviously, apart from Qatar, no one really has the home turf advantage. Maybe the Middle Eastern teams do because they're used to the heat. But yeah, yeah. Look up the future projects. I forget what they are for Star Wars. So next year we should be getting Ahsoka, Mando Season 3, Bad Batch Season 2. Acolyte is in production. Andor Season 2 is in production. I think Acolyte's in production anyway. We should be getting, I think we might be getting another round of Visions. I haven't watched that. I'm not really fussed on those, but I haven't really watched them, so I can't judge. There's also that show, the Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew, I think, they've been casting, so that'll be looking to be made soon. Rangers of the Republic obviously got I think it got cancelled when Cara Dune's actor Gina Carano, that's her name, when she got let go from the franchise. So I think that show was going to be made in mind with her, but she's gone. I don't see it happening. Trust me, bro. Visions, they aren't canon, but trust me, they are creative. I like them. Okay, I know there's one I like. There's like episodes. It's the one with the. I say the one with the Sith. Sounds the one with like the lightsaber is red moment. I've seen that on TikTok because that's TikTok for you. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff coming up, and obviously, don't know if you know this, Derpy, but in at the Game Awards, it's rumored that we'll be getting the next trailer and the release date for Jedi Fallen. No, not Jedi Survivor. Sorry, yeah, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the sequel to Fallen Order. Episode 5, the 9th Jedi. Yeah, that's the one I've heard I like a lot. It's just fun time to watch them, you know. But yeah. But no, okay. Yeah, that's all the shows coming up. Obviously, I'm going to try and start actually dedicating the time I usually spend to watching the shows now to actually making some videos in general. I'll probably do like my thoughts on Andor in general. Don't really have a lot of bad to say about it. Sometimes the build-up feels a little bit slow. Like slow by slow standards. But even then, the payoffs are so freaking big. You know what I mean? So it's hard to hate them. Have they decided when you can co-stream yet? What, the Game Awards? No, I have no idea. I have no idea, I'll be honest. If they're on at a good time, I might. To be fair, what you just do is that you just do a watch along. You just don't show the Game Awards, but you just everyone watches at the same time when they're on stream. Anyway, no, I want to call it here because I've been live here now for an hour and 10, and I need to relax for a little bit. Been in front of the camera for a while now, and these lights are getting a bit dazzling. I need to do a watch party or reaction for the Last of Us show when that comes out, good sir. If I create a different channel where I could just watch any kind of TV show, probably. You know what I mean? I binge a lot of TV shows, so it's easy for me to do that. I feel like, though, at some point, the Star Wars one's going to keep me busy all year round. You know what I mean? There's like 8 new shows in the works. Ridiculous. I love it, but yeah. No. Right, you distracted me. I need to go. But thank you for coming by today, Derpy. Great to have you here. If you want to see my reaction to Tales of the Jedi, though, you could find it on the channel. It's in the in the main channel. You can see in the playlist there is a Tales of the Jedi. You're probably the same reaction as I did to episode 4 by the sound of it. So hell yeah. All right, man. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you, everyone. If you're watching the VOD, let me know what you thought. Start to get your other, keep grinding. Bye bye. Hell yeah. You know me. You know me. A grinder. Hell yeah. But no. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all hopefully with a new video maybe next week. Yeah. Until next time. Bye bye.